Okay, somebody asked me to do this. Stop ripping off Jaiden Animation, the Odd Ones Out, TonyVToons, and Domics. So don't cut and paste their characters and use them as your own. Now, saying that, my character looks like Domics, but you shouldn't like trace over Jaiden Animations or the Odd Ones Out. And I know a lot of people use the Odd Ones Out as like a sample or as an inspiration. You should try to do your own style. And you know what? I agree that people can probably try that, having a similar style, but people are going to figure you out, right? So, but if you want to rip off Alex Clark, I think it's quite good because, I mean, he's only got 463,000 subscribers, and he really needs more subscribers. So, what is it? Domics has got 3.3 million. He's probably got lawyers that can sue you. TonyVToons, he doesn't have that many lawyers. And the Odd Ones Out, he probably has lawyers. And Jaiden's, she's going to hit 1 million. She gets a lawyer. Okay, so I'm really kidding about most of that. The whole idea is, try to make your own style. Now, me, I'm not a very good animator. So what I do is I usually, find something to inspire me. So then I found this picture here, and let's just get Fire Alpaca up and running. And let's just... This is all off the cuff. I'm not a good animator, not a good drawer. So here's the picture. Let's copy that and let's paste it in here. And I don't even know how to use this program. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to draw a girl today, I guess. So what I usually do is I draw the body and the neck and the head and the eyes and the hair stuff and the arms. I draw them in separate layers. So let's start off by making a folder. And I put that there, and I'm going to just draw the body first. Now, there's this really cool tool here in Fire Alpaca, and you can just kind of like draw curves. It's a girl, so she's got curves. And then you double click, and then you get your pen, and you draw along there. Now that's probably not big enough, so let's try this one. Yeah, that's too big. Let's just leave it at 7. Okay. So then you use this guy, and you can just draw another one. So let's just draw. And she's a nice curvy girl. Now actually what we can do is we can come up in here and draw the legs. And using the B key for the brush, I just come in and draw. There we go. That's perfect. And that's the body, and let's just draw the neck. So we'll come in here, get this thing. Oops, get rid of that. There we clear it, and then we come in here. We'll just draw her the neck. Now oops, I probably did that the wrong way, so let's just go this way. Now I've got the window open. So sorry for the people driving crazily, and I'm just drawing it like this. And you're going to be going, Paul, why are you doing that? And it'll all become apparent in a second. Okay, there's the neck. So this is what we call, this is the body. So we can just label this the body. And I'm not going to bother fixing any mess ups. So let's do another folder. And the problem with Fire Alpaca is it keeps putting folders in folders. So let's just keep making a bunch of folders. And the next one, let's keep working on the body because I think we need to have like a bit of a thing across here. So let's just get the pen and just draw there. And using the eraser, come in and zooming in. And there we go. And there we go. Okay, now I'm going to do another new layer and another new layer. So for me, there's always a few layers. There's like a line, an underline, which sometimes you don't need. And we'll do another one. A color layer, and you don't have to label them. And a shadow layer. Right. So the great thing about Fire Alpaca is you can just color things pretty fast. But the problem is if there's any gaps, it's going to create a big mess. So let's just give this girl some nice pink top. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw in the underline here, and I'm just going to go under here. What's wrong? Oh yeah, B for brush and wrong color. Here we go. Here we go. There, and I've also got smoothing correction on, so I just can't do it too fast. Nope. And there. And now I can come down here, and as long as I turn the girl off, I use the G key, which is the paint bucket, and that's perfect, but that's not perfect. So let's go back up to the lines, and let's bring her back in. Ooh, let's give her a bit of a shirt. So D for draw, pick the black, which we did, B for brush, and let's just give her a little bit of a shirt. And there we go. And that might need a bit of erasing here. And there we go. Now we should be able to do that. So if we erase, get rid of that, go to our color, go here, use the G key, and there we go. And let's see, I've got a skin over here. Do I have skin? And there's skin. Perfect. And we got a bit out here, so let's get rid of that. Where is that? Oh, it must be on our underline here, so let's get rid of that. And get rid of it over here. Okay. Oh, let's color our jeans in. Let's just pick a blue. Purple, blue. And there's her jeans. Okay, let's get rid of the color and bring her back in. And let's just draw her face. So we'll just get rid of the body lines for now, and let's just draw her head. Head. Create a bunch of things here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's just go with that for now. Okay, now this girl's probably going to need a bigger head than what we've got. So let me go to, let's see, the pen, brush. Let's go to this doohickey thing here. And we're going to, now I got this from like a girl called Anne Marie or something. Yep, let's just pick the right color. A bit too big, right? Still too big. Let's move it up a bit. There, she's got a nice round head. And let's just leave that. Now we're going to create some hair, and this is called hair front. Do the same sort of thing. And, oh, I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm just going to draw, whoops, turn that off. I'm just going to draw some hair like this. Kind of looks like what she has anyways. I'm just going to draw it like that. And I'm going to give her hair color this color, and I'm going to draw around here. It really doesn't matter. I'll tell you what. Let's just go back here and let's just draw a line in. Like that. And maybe a line in like that. A line like that. A line like that. How's that? That's pretty good. Sorry, I have a cough. Okay, now we're back to our underline here. Let's go back to purple. And let's just leave that for now. Now we're going to get this guy. We're going to move it down. Are we going to move it down? Yeah, let's just close that, and let's just get this guy and move it behind the body and call that hair behind. Now you're probably wondering, why am I doing all these different layers? Well, it's just if you want to animate things separately. So that didn't work. So let's go by here, and why is that not working? Here we go. Probably because it wasn't open. All right, so the lines, let's just make some hair for her. Now there's another tool here called, where are we here? Here we are, a curve. So let's try that one. There. We're going to have a bit come out here and then come in and go around like this and like that and overlay like that and like that. And that's the wrong color. There's probably a way of fixing that in Fire Alpaca, but let's not worry about that for now. There's her part. And I'm just going to give her hair all the way around here, like that. There we go. Now that's not the greatest, but I can come in here. Oops, got to turn this off. And just come in with the eraser and fix that up a little bit. And that looks pretty good. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of that, and I'm going to get rid of all these guys. And I'm just going to paint that hair. So I'm going to come down here and just paint that hair. Now, here comes the better part. This is all going to make sense in a minute. That looks good. But what happens is we put the head, and the head is really, get rid of this, is really white. Like that. Now we'll put the hair on, and the hair behind. This is colored. So this is where we use the hair in front. We use this part, so that's the thing. Oops, it's got the lines in the wrong spot, so that sucks. What did I do with that? Where is that? Oh, it's there. Okay, so move it up there. There. I'm going to merge that down. Oops, did I merge that down? Now it's all okay. That's good. And I can make another layer. Okay, so here's my painting thing. I'm going to come along here, and I'm going to just use the B key, and I'm just going to go around like this. Just so I cover this part here. Like that. And then I'm going to get rid of the head, and then I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to use the G key, and I'm going to paint that in. Now, when we come here, we got this. Oh, it covers it up nicely. And I put the hair behind. Perfect. And there we've got a person. It kind of looks like Jaiden Animations, I guess. Where's the body? And here's the body. So let's bring in the rest of the body. Now, let's do some eyes. So let's bring this guy down here. Excuse me. Actually, we only need one layer. And we're going to come over B for brush. And we're going to get this thing called the ellipse. And we're just going to go choo. And of course, they got to be the right color. Boom. And I'm going to get rid of the hair. Oops. And we want them. Yeah, that's fine. Get rid of the hair. And come in here. Use, I don't know, I think this is the free form. Yeah. Is this right? Yeah. So I'm going to copy, paste. It creates a new layer. I'm going to use the V key for the move. Move that. I'm holding on to the shift. And then I'm just going to merge this down. So there are two eyes. Now if I come up here, I can, whoops. I can grab that. Now if I have layers underneath, I can still grab that and move that around. So for this one, I'm just going to use the G key and fill it in. Now I've got that. Now I can use the V key, and I can move it around, and now her eyes stay under here. So that's the cool part. Right. So let's get rid of all that stuff now. I'll call that eyes. The shortcuts aren't the greatest on Fire Alpaca, I would say. And let's get rid of the color here. Bring in the girl body. Get rid of the hair. Let's draw some arms. Okay, how would I do this? Probably come down here and I will hit folder and folder. And I'm just going to do left arm and right arm. And I'm only going to make one, but generally I make many arms. So let's make 3 and 3. And let's just draw it. B for brush. Come along here. Oops. Change that. Control Z, front and do, and let's just try this. Let's keep that. Check it out. Let's do this. Here we go. How about I just draw straight lines? There we go. That's cheating, but... And we'll draw a hand. Here's her thumb. And here's her hand. There's her hand. And that's, okay, right? Okay, let's get rid of her body line. Do we care? No. So let's color this in. So she's got this pink. So let's go over to the underline here. Now that I got that right arm, oh, that should be called left arm. Let's just rename that. And rename this to right arm. Okay, here's our underline. Just going to draw along here. You come down here. Oh, get rid of this girl here. Boom. Color her hand. Boom. Bring in the body color. Boom. Looks good, doesn't it? Get rid of the body color. Bring the body back in. And let's see the right arm. Yep, the right arm. Okay, so here we go. Brush. Let's find there. Oh, yeah, there we go. That sucked. Now this is all done freehand with a mouse. I would suggest you do probably using this tool here, the curve tool. Like that. And let's just draw her hand. I'm going to zoom in here. And that's kind of a hand. And let's just draw a bit of a thumb or something down here. There we go. Same thing applies. We're going to do this layer here. Brush. Oh, actually you can even brush. Turn this off. And then go down to this layer and oops. Because this lady's behind, the brush doesn't work, the paintbrush. Now, as you can see, we might need to come up here and fix this, but all we can do is just come in here with the brush and just fix that like that. So, let's see what we've got here. The hair behind is behind the arm, so that's the arm is going to have to come up. And the arms are going to have to come up. So let's pull the hair behind below. It's got to be below everything. And there you go. And let's see. Left arm, we need to open it up. There we go. Maybe your head needs to be bigger. But I mean, you're kind of getting the idea of how I would draw a character. Now, I mean, this isn't the greatest. I've whacked this out in about 10 minutes or so. So now you can take this and you can, like, you know, move the eyes. You can move the head a bit, maybe. Let's see if we can move the head. Yeah, you can move the head. So you can add different arms, and then, you know, you can export out the whole. Let's see, you can save as a .png. And then let's see if we can merge this all down. We probably don't want to do that, but let's just see if we can. Anyways, let's just save that out. Let's just try that. Let's just save this as girl.png. just going to locate it and bring it in. Okay, now you can use the tools, the transport, the whatever tool, the text one. Where was it? Transform. And you can do the things like there, you can do this sort of thing. And you can do what TonyVToons does. He does a frame, a squash frame, and then an open frame, and he changes between frames. Anyways, this is a quick method on showing you how to draw a character. Now, really, all you need to do is draw different mouths, maybe different eyes, and different arms, and just keep changing the arms and changing the eyes and changing the mouths. And then you do your voiceover in Audacity. I hope this helps. And remember, try not to blatantly copy anybody's work out there. Take care, animators.